Hey guys, how's it going today?
Good. Hey, Bonnie.
Good to see you. Congratulations on this. I dug in and I really, really enjoyed it. And who doesn't love a good legal drama? But this one is like super spicy and extra fun.
Yeah.
Angela, when you got the scripts, like, were you kind of looking at it going like, she does what? And I have to do what? Like, how did you react to this?
Well, I probably should have. Maybe I should have reacted, but what I was like, tell me more. Can I please do this? I want to know more about the show, and I want to play this character. The story is so compelling that you can't wait for the next episode so that you can find out more. And I think that just really speaks to the writing. That Ramala's like idea of this show is so complex that I was very excited to be able to get my hands into this role.
I can imagine. And Tim, like, this is a little different from other things that we've seen you do. You're working you guys are working in the office with the character Jackson and everything. But, when you're reading this and you're thinking about some of the things that she does and what maybe you have to do as her, somebody who works with her, thinking about her moral, her judgments are so questionable. Did it ever make you think about like, come on, really? Like, you know what I mean?
I think with Daniel is he trusts Jax, and he knows that she is excellent, and she is deserving of every shot that she gets, and she is the top lawyer at the firm, and so he knows that. And to be hired by her and be trusted by her, I think he's like a little dog. Like if she's got two pets in the office, like if Crystal's the cat, I'm the dog, and the dog's got that loyalty of like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? So that's basically the perspective that I think Daniel does. He's right or die with Jax. She doesn't do no wrong. There's no moral line. Everything is morally correct with Jax from Daniel's perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's interesting to watch this because you're thinking like, okay, just get away with it or whatever. Like it's an interesting, it makes you think too. Like it's great series. Angela, working with Emma Yahtzee, she's so good in this. How did you enjoy working with her?
Yahtzee is amazing. She is so professional and also really fun.
Yeah.
But she's a beautiful actor. I loved her vulnerability and willingness to play and to talk and to discover things together. It was really exciting, and I feel really honored to know her and to have a budding relationship outside of work as well.
Yeah, and Tim, how about you? What was it like working with her on your perspective?
All I know is I really hope that people watch the show because we need a second season because
yes, you do.
Towards the end of season one, I would hear stories that Emma Yahtzee would bring the double dutch out and people would go double dutch during lunch breaks. And one of these days I decided to pop my head out and was like, does the Asian guy got it? And I don't got it. So I need redemption and I need another second shot at doing the double dutch. So the fact that I don't want to disappoint Emma Yahtzee on a failed double dutch again.
You have time to practice now, Tim.
I do. I've been spending all this time practicing, actually.
Absolutely. Definitely. I want to see that. Like I can do the ropes. I can't do the,
She's so good. Emma Yahtzee is like,
she's good.
So good at double dutch. I was like, how are you doing this?
The fact that she can wake up at like 4 a.m., nurse the baby, double dutch, do a scene, double dutch again, eat. She's
too perfect. It's gross, really, honestly. Really quickly, let's just talk about your executive producer / director of the first episode, the wonderful Kerry Washington. Angela, to have her as a director, but because she's such a seasoned actor, that must have been a bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. It really was. It was a bonus to have Kerry on the pilot. She just, she spoke in shorthand as an actor. I was a little intimidated because Kerry, also the first day I met her on set, she was like, your part is the one I wanted. I was like, oh
really?
Okay. I was like, but can I have the part though? She was like, yes, they wouldn't let me have it. But she was fantastic to work with. She's a beautiful director. And we were lucky to have her. We're lucky to have her.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky to have both of you. You're so both really stand out in the show. And just before I wrap up, Tim, I have to tell you, I loved watching you on This Is Us and your relationship with Sterling K. Brown. But for me, The Neighbors, we never missed an episode of that show. My boys and I, we watched it every week. I loved Reggie Jackson. I love I want to see a reunion of that show. So please promise me you're going to work on that. I love that show.
Can you believe that Dan Fogelman did both The Neighbors and then he swung over to do This Is Us?
Exactly.
Thank
The
you.
Neighbors was brilliant. It was just so,
It
I loved
was,
it.
wasn't
Anyways.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for your time and best of luck with everything. Take care.
Thanks, Ronnie. Bye.